Hello there, guys. Welcome back to my sixth episode of Minecraft Millionaire. I think it's 6. And as you can see behind me, I've done quite a bit of work off camera. I've built this semi-squarish house. It's not exactly square, but it does have 4 sides. So it does have a rectangle shape, I guess. Nice little floor plan, pretty open out here for now. Got a lot of space to build if I need to. Got this little archway going outside, as well as this little dirt brick path going up towards my farm and Botania area. And so to start off today, let's do this Terrasteel ingot. Let's get that out of the way. Grab my mana diamonds, mana pearls, and mana steel ingots. These were the worst to get, because I had to wait for these things to grow. They're ender lily seeds. The diamonds weren't too bad. I just sent off the miner over there, my little digger. And so to make the Terrasteel though, I just throw these on there and then wait it out. And oh boy, does it drain this pool fast. I really don't like that. How much mana is it going to use? Oh no. It's going to use half a pool of mana per ingot? Oh, I might have to rethink this. Okay. Well, I might have to make just... And if you see, manually submit this ingot. If you haven't increased your mana generation setup yet, you should do so before continuing. Probably should, considering that it took me letting those blossoms things run for the entire time I was building this house, which is about an hour or 2. So, okay. And I got the Terrasteel, which gives me the nuggets back. And it wants me to do Terrasteel ingots and the portal to Alphine, which neither of those I can do right now because I don't have enough mana. So on side of that, I'm just going to put that away for now and grab a little bit of food from somewhere. Food, apples. That'll do for now. Just nom on some apples right now and go on to my next task, which the next one I was wanting to do was tier 1? No. Yeah. Okay, generator. Right here. Okay, so in here I have everything that I will need to set up some stuff. Let's just go ahead and grab as much as I can. Front iron, lava, this. Got that. Here. Maybe? Furnace? Yes, okay. Redstone. I don't think I need the rest of that stuff. Wait. Now I remember what I need the block for. Okay. Okay. So yes, I've planned everything out off camera, what I was wanting to do for today. Take these coppers, add here. Now we have copper cable, which will give me the fireworks. The annoying fireworks in my own home. Okay. Then if I take this, I think it's refined iron? Nope, just basic iron, okay. Take some basic iron. Make an iron furnace. Then next up, this, the tin, and a copper cable, which makes a battery. This battery, plus the iron furnace, plus 3 of these, makes the generator, which will get me more fireworks. Okay. Hello, is this thing on? I run Noodle Corps. Okay, I never noticed it was called Noodle Corps. Robotics Summer Camp. Ah, I'm being taught by a summer camp instructor. And this is the generator that I need to start everything up. The next task is to make coke bricks, which, if you don't know, they're from, what is it? Immersive engineering, and they let you basically just have, oh man, coal coke is what it's called. Swap that up, right around. Oh. Swap these out. I don't want to have to look these up in an AI because I want to have them all memorized. So I did 26 coke brick, which you actually need 27 to build it, but it gives you a free one right here. So with my 27 coke brick and this next tool that I'm going to build, which is just 1, 2, 1, 2, and a string. Boom. Engineer's hammer. This basically works as a wrench for anything that's immersive engineering based, or even anything that requires a wrench. Sorry for the incessant clicking. And then we tap, and it's done. Ta-da! Coke bricks are done. Next up is machine blocks. Now what I'm going to want to do is grab this coal out of here and just set it to run in here, in this place. It'll burn, it'll take a while, and it'll make coal coke. Coal coke. But for all that, with this creosote bottle that I just got, I'm going to make some of these, what's called creosote, treated wood planks. And then if you take these 8, make them into a wooden storage crate. This is basically a chest that if you break it, it's about the size of a normal chest. It's on the ground and you break it with anything like this, it'll keep whatever was in it. But I don't want it to do that right now, because what I'm wanting to do is to make a machine block out of it. Ta-da! Completed quest. Now I have 2 options on where I could go from there, and that's either the extractor or the macerator, which doubling ores does sound good. But for right now, I think that the extractor is going to be better. It's going to need a bit of this. That should be good. Do this for view. And also something else I'm going to need. 1 there. 2. Ta-da! A circuit. Now with this circuit, what I do is put it in a shape just like this. And I get an extractor. Super tree tap. More fibers. Okay. I don't know if there's somewhere to get rid of that in configs, but I can get rid of it. Oh, rubber. That's something I didn't show, but I do have some saplings, wood, and rubber, which took me a while to go get, but I found it nonetheless. Then the next thing I need is the macerator. And it will let me double the ores I get. So 1 iron ore becomes 2, and so on, so on. But I'm going to need more of this refined iron. How much? 3 more, I think. Which means I'm going to have to smelt up 3. Well, I have 3 more iron. And I don't remember what that iron is for. Which is the problem with setting up the day before. But we're just going to crisp some iron up right there. Check out my coke oven over here. And each coal that I cook gives me half a bucket of creosote. Which, while not the best number, is what I gotta deal with. But, so what I got for right now, so it's what I gotta deal with. Then from in here, there we go, my refined iron. But now I have to wait for those creosote things so I can get my next bit, which is the macerator. If I just sit here, I should... Oh, it's about to finish burning. And there we go. Now I have another bottle, so I can go and make some more planks. Make another box. There we go, there's a box. Make it into a basic machine block. This, where's the cable? There's the cable. Okay, now the circuit. Here, here. 3 flints across the top. Okay, now I'm remembering what I needed that iron for. And the macerator. Double trouble. Fireworks incoming. Okay, but so now that I'm done with the macerator, I can do this. Make some blast bricks. Which, normally, they would require a trip to the nether to get the... What are they called? Trying to think. Oh yeah. It requires a lot of blaze powder and nether bricks to make it, which I do not want to go get. So I just went over to the local lava pit over there, gathered myself some sandstone and lava. Because in this pack, what you can do is right click, it'll turn this into blast bricks. I think I might go over here and try to complete this. The portal to Alfheim. Here it is. Elven Gateway Core. Okay. So it takes Terrasteel to make these. 3 of them. Plus living wood. Which then also for the glimmer. Yeah, the glimmering liverwood requires glowstone. Which I don't think I can get yet until I go to the nether. Oh, unless I go hunt down some witches. But do I hate the nether that much? So I get this, and I can turn in this tech quest. Steel meets steel. I'm going to need this for the next level of stuff, which is going to be thermal foundation. Which I'm going to work on at a later date. Not today. Not even going to get into any of the things in there yet. I'm going to make that blast furnace. So now I can take this coal coke from in here, throw it in here along with some of your grade A iron, just classic old iron, and melt it up into some steel ingots. Yay. Actually, let me show you how the macerator goes. This macerator. Okay. It's just going to be a basic setup right here. Not going to leave it there for long. Take the coal, burn it right there. And now the macerator will grind up that iron into something I can actually use, like iron ore into 2 dust, and grab my iron dust. And this is half a tank of fuel. Put iron in there, and see, it melts them both down into, I think, a single ingot each, which it should. That should be filling up with the lava that's from in here. Oh boy. I hope these melt faster. Okay. So what I can do with this right now is just pump all the excess into here. So now we have my melted iron. 2 ingots instead of the 1 that I would have gotten otherwise. Let's pull it out. And I think we are ready over here to try to make a nether portal. Flint and steel. Nice. Woo! Okay. Let me put this extractor right there. And actually, what I'm going to want to do is grind up some more iron. 4 to be specific. For the irons. And use that to make some more iron, obviously. And that way, what I'm wanting to make here is another, basically, machine. It's called a compactor. Well, what I'm going to need for that, some more rubber, 2, should get 3 out of each of those, lucky me. Iron ingot, going to need 8 more, along with a bucket and 8 planks, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if I go over here, throw this bucket in, and another bucket of creosote. Take you, combine you with a bunch of planks, boom, treated wood planks. Then, boom, wooden storage crate. I'm hoping to be able to teach my little buddy over there to be able to automatically craft these things, like wooden storage crates and all that sort of jazz. Because that's really going to take it out of me if I have to keep running back and forth and making that. But now what I also need, that I'm realizing, is some copper. I don't have any on hand with me, so I'm just gonna take you out and throw this in there. While that's going, I need this to cook right there, and these to cook in my specialty furnaces over here. So now, okay, get the copper making, generator going, iron melting, beautiful, beautiful iron. It's only 4 iron ore. That actually makes me happy. You guys don't know. Let's grab 6 of this, because I'm going to need it for the compactor. Compactor. Or is it a... Nope, not a compactor. Compress. There we are. Ta-da. Take stone, machine casing, electronic circuits, and more stone. I'm also going to need 2 of this. There's the copper. Put it here with the molten iron. I think I might want a furnace that can go for IC2. Because while there is a, well, I might not do that. Because while there is a good furnace for IC2, it cooks really fast. It's very inefficient on power use. Especially if you're like me and you don't actually have a good setup for anything yet right now. I just have those machines thrown right there. 6 of this. I'm gonna need to cook up 8 more. Okay. Copper now. 1. And a 2. And a 3. And we're just gonna pour that last one out to keep it over there. So what I need are more copper cables. There we are. 6 of these, 2 more redstone, and an electronic circuit. There we go. If I ever have to use any more of these, I think I'm just going to skip it on camera, do it all in the pre-work. That way I don't have to bore you all with my little antics of running around, throwing stuff in chests, and being a maniac in general. As you can see here, I have some iron. Speed up the process. There we go. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. Put this in the middle for now. Here, and where was I throwing this? Right. Let's just fill that up on power. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now we're just waiting on that last ingot. Once we make this ingot, I can start working on my nether portal. And I will remind you guys how I'm going to be doing that in a second. Take all this. Boom, compressor. It's going to be called the Epic Squeeze. Woo. And it gets me the quest line down, which brings me on to advancing through tech, which will let me make the advanced machine block. Which, while it is a nice machine, it is very, well, the advanced machine block lets me make better machines, let me just say that. Okay, and okay. So if I have enough on me anyway, where is my blaze powder? I don't see any, but I do have this cinder pearl in here. Well, basically, what I'm going to want is if I take a blaze, if I take the blaze powder, I can grow that using my cinder pearls that I had last time. If I show you how to get it, yep, from here, cinder pearls. Then I combine it into blaze rods with a compressor, and then I make those blaze rods into a blaze lamp. Then I make that blaze lamp with the pure daisy into obsidian, which I think is a good use of it. It's going to be pretty expensive, but it's an interesting way that I've never done to try to make a portal over there. Since I'm over here, I might as well feed these guys. Okay. And before I end off this episode, I'm just going to start up another gen of these guys. And we're going to climb up on that hill and end this, because I don't really have anything I can do for right now. So let's just do this. So I'm going to say thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this and would like to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what I'm doing wrong or what you'd prefer to see, any projects or anything, down in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. I shall see you next time. Bye.